I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right. So, been a couple days since I've issued my challenge. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Asian was supposed to be coming after me. Haven't heard anything. Still waiting. Still waiting on somebody to update their build configurations. Haven't seen it. So, I think we'll see. Personally, I like when people come after me. I like it. People are going to do it. They're going to do it. But I've said before, hey man, you guys do you, I'll do me. Let it go. Because I'm not going back down. I'm not. The more you antagonize me, the more you're feeding me. Okay? I'm not one to be pushed around ever in life. I'll be damned I'll be pushed around by second-rate players who just don't know what the fuck. I'll be damned. So, the biggest thing about it is, at the end of the day, I wish everybody the best. I wish them the best. I really do. You know, you want to do your thing? Do your thing. You want to come after me? Alright, let's go. You know? I don't want to be it like that. But, you know, sometimes it be like that. Anywho, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, I did my, my writs and everything and just silence. And I'm thinking, why couldn't it have been like this from the get? Why? Why couldn't it have been like this from the get? You know, just, providing stuff, showing people what they can do, for the average player, trying to, lift people up. That's been my goal the entire time. And,
on your feet,
if
going back in.
there's a positive to be had, a positive is just to say, hey man, I really want to, just, if I'm here, enjoy the time that I am here. That's about it. So let's hope, man. Let's hope. Like I said, I wish them the best. I really do. I really wish everybody the best. And hopefully everybody can just move on from this shit. But if not, not. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Unfortunately, I've fed off chaos most of my life. Had to. Didn't have much of a choice. But like I said, I mean, the whole thing from this channel and this content that I've put out is just to help new players or players trying to get from point A to point B. That's about it. Showing people, hey man, you want to be a Nightblade healer? Here's how you do it. You want to be a Sorc tank? That's how you do it. That's how you start. I'm going to put out more guides. I really appreciate the fact that everybody liked that healer guide. And like I said, I don't do it to try for competition. It's not my point. It's not what I'm after. If I can help the players who want to explore options and, play the game at a capacity in which, other people may or may not, hey man, that's cool. That's what I've always been about, I want people to have fun with their time. That's about it. Do some randoms, get some levels in. Like I said, I've got so much to do on this platform, but we'll get it done. we'll get it done. And then here's once again, and I'll check the comment after I'm done with the run. Once again, there's my motto: whatever gets you through content, good. It's all that matters at the end of the day. It's the first one, not the second one. But if it gets you through content and you like it, who can complain? Nobody. You know, I look at variety as the spice of life. You know, you don't want everything the same, it kind of gets boring. But you can also take advantage of different things based on what? In this game, well, they're, you know, passives and, you know, setups. There's a lot of different ways to skin a cat in this game, believe you and me. A lot of different ways to skin it. So take advantage of it. Have fun. Just have fun. Jeez, Mateezes. Having fun should be, you know, shouldn't be so bad.
Aid me!
You know, I like it when people's like, oh, Mystic's toxic. When have I ever been toxic? When have I ever been said you had to have something, or you had to do this, or you had to do that, or you had to. Never. Never. I've always said, hey man, whatever works, works. Can't ignore math either, though. Multiple ways of doing things, but you gotta take a look at what you gain versus what you lose in the process. I watched the Witcher season this weekend, so I binged watched the entire second season. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but if you haven't seen it and you were into that type of stuff, I would highly recommend it. So when I watched it, there was this part where somebody's training, and he's like, you need rest. And she's like, blah, blah. He's like, anything more than what you can give at the time is nothing but a diminishing return. And it's the truth. It's like, there's always going to be a diminishing return somewhere, man, you know? You know, and I thought that was kind of ironic. It was kind of, you know, poetic, you know, to see that. It's like, you know, right, man. That was really good shit. A diminishing return, absolutely. Don't ask me. Every time I stream, it's every time. I'm still trying to farm up a bunch of stuff on this platform, get caught back up.
I need aid. I'll kill you all. Go. Alright, so that one's done, and group instance, like I said, I'm working on getting some more champion points on this platform,
getting more transmutations, getting build configuration set up, all that stuff. So let's see what we get. Let's see. All right, say it, dude. The moment of silence is for who? Me, hopefully. Trust me, I can find something to complain about. Yep. Also, homie, you know I like you, but you are toxic. No way, dude. I have heard you in BGs. Okay, you got me on that. All right. I can be a little competitive in BGs. I'm very competitive in PvP. I am, but PvE, I'm pretty laid back, right? I think so. I think I'm a little bit more laid back in PvE. I think so. Dude, we got to get together, by the way, dude. We've got to play sometime, dude. I'm over here. I'd like to play with you, man. So, let's work those alts. Anyways, man, yeah, I definitely want to, you know, I can be a little extreme. I think every PvPer can be, though. In defense, I think every PvPer talks a little smack. You have to, just a little bit. I may be taking a little bit over the threshold, but you know, it's just because of my competitive nature. You know, I mean, come on, man. When you're in a ring, you might respect your opponent, but you're going to talk a little smack. You're going to talk a little smack before the punches get thrown. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, this is that element of like, you know, I'm going to like, you know, dude, you know. And it's nothing, you know, it's nothing personal. You know, it's a mental game. It's part of the mental chess. You know, let people's emotions take control of their positioning. Oh my God, 1 second. Okay. My spoiled dog. Alright, so let me go ahead, come back here, check out that comment. We need to. I haven't been on much because of Christmas. Oh, you're good, man. But we definitely got to hook up and we got to play. I got to get a hold of a couple of other players. So it's going to take me. We're going to get a group for Dragon Star. I got to farm up a couple of well, I don't have any perfected Dragon Star. We didn't have perfected anything. So I'm in the process of refarming Maelstrom. I got to refarm Dragon Star. All that shit. So yeah, man, I'm planning on doing all of that, and you know, and if I have any, if I've always said, you know, I never liked, you know what I'm saying, making a build that players felt like they had to have something or they couldn't, you know, whatever. That's something I just felt like, you know, everybody has, you know, this process, right? You know, of how far they're going to get and whatever. My goal has always been very simple, you know, make accessibility. And that's like the same thing with any vet trials I do. If I do vet trials, I do them. If I don't, I don't. I just really would rather get people get people from point A to point B. You know, that's always my goal on this channel. It's not, you know, whatever. It's just like, hey, man, I know you might be new or you might be struggling or you might, and that's to me where the toxic stuff comes in. And, you know, if now that people can get stuff on normal, it kind of takes a little bit of, you know, weight off your shoulder, right? To say, oh, you know, hey, here's the perfected, but you don't need it. You know, you can go with just normal or just not even opt for it, you know. I mean, I felt like that was a huge boon for me personally, just to say, hey, okay, cool, you know. We don't need to like get to a point where, you know, it's to this people feel obsolete if they don't have it, you know, or whatever. They'll get there. People will get there. I always tell people, man, don't worry about it. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just you know, if you got to have a little faith, and if you know, and practice and get it all done. But believe you and me, you'll get there. So we got 18 minutes. I feel like
Do you know
I
how long I've
shouldn't
been looking
need,
for you?
you know, this. Hopefully, no. I'm hoping. But yeah, we're gonna get. I've been switching between both platforms just to at least get the you know the event tickets in. I'm working on this platform getting a couple of those style pages. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't feel like whatever. Oh my God, so sweet. Oh my God, so slick. I love it when I come in and it's like almost done. Oh my God, I love that. I live for these moments. I live for these moments. And I'll do a tank guide. I appreciate the people who supported the healers guide. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. You know, like I said, I don't care. I don't care if I get 10,000 views, 1,000 views. I don't. That's not why I do it. I don't do anything because, you know, I feel like it's going to be a popular topic or anything like that. You know, that's never my goal. You know, if I get it, you know, if I get some good views, I've had videos that's only done maybe 1,000 or 2, and then I've had ones that's done, you know, 20,000, you know, whatever, something that I never anticipated. So, whatever I get is what I get. I consider everything a blessing, you know, at that point.
Aid me!
Incorruptible creatures.
By her command.
I'll kill you
Aid me
all.
in a blaze!
Nice. Good stuff. Alright. We getting those. This will be leveled by the end of the week. Same with the other one. So it'll be good. Yo, you mad, bro? Being a noob gets boring eventually. Why not go for scores or achievements? 1 second. That guide was pretty slick. You should focus more on stuff like that over the constant drama. You know, you're right. You're right. You are right, my brother. You're right. You're right. You're right. Well, come on, man. We know the type of people we are, you know, to an extent. You know, I mean, I'm like just saying, hey, what's up? I know. Now, being a noob, I don't ever consider myself a noob. You know, I help people. I've achieved what other players haven't, to an extent. So I've done the original Craglorn Trials on a DK healer. So I got my achievements and stuff in the originals with a DK healer. So for me, what? I mean, what do I have to prove to anybody? Nothing. If I do something, I do it. You know, if that's on my. If I get when I get it, I get it. You know, I have over 40 tunes on 3 platforms. I'm a very, very busy dude. So a lot of times it's not about, you know, chasing achievement. Score runs. What score run's going to give me? I'm already ranked on this platform. I'm ranked in the Veteran Train weekly. already. So does that mean something? That's questionable. That to who? You know, I'm ranked right now on veteran train. So vet. So what's that mean? What's that mean? What's it mean? I don't know. That's my point. Like, fluff doesn't mean nothing shit to me. These achievements mean nothing. I get the gear. I put out the builds, I get the gear. That's about it. You know? You know, I mean, that's up to you. And if you get a scoreboard run on trial, what? You get a piece that you've already obtained? That's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, I think the mount thing's kind of cool. So that's got me questioning stuff, you know, things like that. Ross, what's up? How you doing, Ross? But yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, if you keep chasing one thing, then you ain't working on other stuff. You know, I guess that's the way I look at it. I'm just like, look. And then at the end of the day, if I get my gear, no matter at what capacity, I'm always put back in PvP. So most of my time, at my end game, I spend time in my PvP. So I'm like, yo, what's up? At this point, you are not changing their mind, and they aren't changing yours. So it'd be best just to put out the content and let it be. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Because I have no problem with whatever. If people are going to put out their stuff, they're going to put out their stuff. That's fine. But let me do me and you do you. But, you know, everybody comes after me. Everybody eventually comes after me. So am I going to sit there and let them push me? Nah, man. No. You know that ain't happening. That is never going to happen. It's never happened in real life. I'll be damned if it happens on, you know, a game or anything. And at the end of the day, you know, eventually everybody kind of comes around my way. So I'm like, hey, man, what's up? Like the lightning staff. There is a little thing. Somebody had asked me about it. I'm like, you didn't see. Just because I showed you my trump card doesn't mean you saw my hand. I showed you my trump. Now pay attention to my hand because it's there. And he didn't comment back because I think he recognized what I did and might be seeing.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I drop hints along the way too. So it's like, you know, hey, look at something. Look at something. You know? I gave you guys a little, you know, something. I mean, I should go refill that real quick. I mean, I don't feel like I need. I mean, I have an hour, but I've got to redo my experience scroll and my buff anyways. But you know, I'll always drop, you know, hints. You know, I'm not a good, you know, I don't play poker, but you know, my family, you know, always being like, you know, part of playing the game is not telling everything for what it is. Show me some parsing. Get the fuck out of here. You're in timeout. Actually, I'll even do better. I'll hide you permanently. Listen. First off, if you call any inanimate target dummy a parse, you're a fucking scrub. You're a scrublet, period. That's why you guys get made fun of in other games. You know that, right? You understand that, right? A parse is live fire. It's live fire at all times. That's a parse. Why? Because what can you do when mechanics are firing? The metrics is a metrics. You know, yeah, but like what we call parsers also back in the day. Now, there has been a new, did that work? No. What the heck? Sometimes I gotta drink this just to get a reapply, man. Look at this. What the fuck, yo? I'm drinking this and it's not like... Maybe it's got an empty... I don't fucking know. Anywho. And you know what one person told me when I said that? You're always going to get less DPS when you're live. No fucking duh. You're kidding me. And they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I was like, why do you don't think I put out shit like that? Why? I mean, duh. Or if I try to fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, it's about live fire. The main question of it is, I told somebody, I'm like, listen, can you count? Yeah, no, I don't think you can. Because if you could count, and if everybody's dealing over 100k, and you got 8 DPS running over 100k, right? How long would it take you to take out that boss? slightly over 3 minutes, flat, period, end of day. But you don't. Why? Mechanics. Mechanics. It's slowing your shit down, ain't it? Yeah. Every day. All day. Everything else is trivial. It means nothing. I could hit a target dummy all fucking day. And what's it gonna do? But if I put that in and we're like, yo, dude, I hit this much. Okay, that's awesome. You should be able to solo this bitch then. We just need a tank, a healer, and you. We don't need 9 other people. We just need you. That should be the challenge now. If it's so easy and you're getting that much DPS, why don't you drop 9 other motherfuckers and run a 3-man trial? Challenge yourselves on Vet. You know what I'm saying? Why not? There's people doing solo content on DLC shit with 1 or 2 people. Look at Deltia, man. He just ripped it. You know? Why aren't you trying to do Vet trials on 3 people? I mean, come on, man. You the shit. You the shit. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to get people that's just going to be like, oh, you know. Oh, fuck, I forgot to get pots. Oh, I think I do. No, I don't. Probably not. I probably have some in my bag. Some junk ones I picked up or something. Yeah, that'll work for now. But anyways. No, man, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't do that. That's not my shtick. My shtick is like this. Can you play this class in this role? Yes. Can you clear the content? Can you pug it? Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm a little disappointed with the pugs and console. It's not like on my PC. It's a lot easier. Jackson, there's my dude. Be like me, get a Elgato, keep it on the cause back record. Yeah. You don't miss nothing. Right. You know, but I feel like most of the time I just I do what I do. I mean, how many of them are pugging? You know what I'm saying? How many of them are, doing that? That's what I did all the time. I did pugs. I mean, everybody here can verify that. Everybody can vouch for me. I did vet content on pugs back in the day. That's what I did. DLC, no DLC, whatever. Some of it was a little bit more hectic than others. Sometimes I couldn't get my clears in because, man, that girl had no idea about mechanics. And that shit can still happen, man, right? I mean, it is what it is. We all go through it. But, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say at the end of the day, if I can, pug and still do something, right, on a class that at the time was not considered viable, for being able to do it, well, fuck, I thought that would actually hit. DPS always sucks at their job. Anybody ever notice that? Like, DPS really sucks at their job. They're supposed to be DPSing, and they ain't paying attention to jack shit. Except the boss. And then everybody's like, the door's bugged! The door's bugged! Duh. Fucking A, the door's bugged. We know the door's bugged. Because you guys don't do your fucking jibbity jobs. God, man. Fucking deeps. Look at fucking DPS, man. How much you would have bet they're all fucking like got ults or some shit? Here I am on my little lobby trying to... Whatever. Oh my god. Trying to do anything on a healer just sucks nuts. Anyways. Yeah, no, I feel like that's the thing. You know, if they're going to critique me, this is what I'm going to say. Do the same thing I'm doing if you're critiquing it. You know, I'm not there critiquing, you know, your vet run. I might be critiquing how what the bullshit you're telling people. Oh my god, it's so fucking this. And like, yo, man, I ain't never saying that bullshit. You know, there are fucking, we got indifferent values spread it all over this fucking game like a bitch. And then you guys coming in and telling people, like, everything else prior to this sucks. And I'm like, oh my god. I mean, you guys at one time said Burning Spellweave was best than Slot. You guys had fucking mag tunes running Sharpen. That's the shit I had to be going against. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Because we were told to. It's not about your run. It's not about your setup. It's, well, I shouldn't say that. It's more about like, God, why is DPS not ever doing a fucking, you know what, I'll waste it. Fuck it. You fucking garbage runners, man. We can't get through that fucking door with all this trash just keeping like, aggro, aggro. Personally, I don't give a fuck. And I'll bet. I will sit there and bet. Yep. It's the fucking CPs, man, that are fucking running shit. We're stupid. They are fucking, like, you're a high CP and you can't even do shit right. Boy, you suck, dudes. Should not be this bad, honestly. This dude's even getting tired of it. It's like, fuck, man, you guys are some scrubbity scrubs. I don't give a fuck about loot. Look at this bullshit! Look at this fucking trash bullshit. I rest my case, man. I swear to God, I fucking rest my fucking case. It's always the CPs, man. The door's bugged. Why can't we get in? What the fuck do you mean? Why can't you get in, you fucking moron? You fucking... I don't mind people being stupid. I just hate when they say a stupid statement when they are stupid. Fuck me. The healer's cleaning up trash. Fucking embarrassing. So fucking embarrassing. Fucking morons. I'm in here for my bonus. I don't give a fuck about anything else. And I'll get my fucking quest done. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about gear and loot and shit. I got all this shit. Fuck if I give a fuck. Look at these. I should fucking not fucking clear anything. I should let these fuckers just fucking whatever. Hopefully we're aggroed. No. Should have fucking just let him do it. Yo, what's up? That was toxic. I didn't do anything rude and you banned me. I just was asking you. I lost a viewer. Oh my, don't leave. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Tell you what. Do what you do on a dummy in a trial and ask them to do it live and show the traits and all their bullshit. Okay? I'm not gonna have you clickbait bitches. You know, that's another thing. Like, I run groups. I was on PC, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, I parsed this, I parsed that," and I got tired of. I actually took my metrics off because I had it up, and then I would post it, and I'm like, why am I beating you guys on a fucking run if you parse this much? Because you guys aren't. You fucking toxic fuckers. And that's like another fucking little wannabe content creator. He fucking had this bullshit, this dumb shit, where he says this and that, then he does a video, and he can't even hit 60K on a build that's supposed to do 100 and something. Well, I knew why he wasn't getting it, but was it my job to tell him? No. So here's my point. You know, you putting out bait out there. But then you can't even hit 60K on a build that's supposed to do 100 and something. Well, what's that say? Is it about rotation? There's a couple little tricks in that pocket too. So don't come in here fucking spouting your bullshit. You know? Don't come in here talking shit like that. Because I'm not dealing with it. And if you leave, peace the fuck out, Girl Scout. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know, I'm trying to avoid being the asshole I was. I'm still an asshole, but I was a bigger asshole at one time. A real dick. I hope everyone has a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Ross. Merry Christmas, everybody, by the way. Merry Christmas. Or Happy Hanukkah, you know, if you're Jewish. Or Happy Kwanzaa, or, you know, whatever. Happy holidays. So, yeah, always. All right. Yeah. We're gonna get rid of that anyways. Anywho. Yeah, man. Just here's the thing. If like I said, what do I gotta prove? How many of them are fucking ranking right now in vape? I'm rank. You see me being a dick? Ooh, where the fuck are you guys, pussies? So, NWS was imaginary, and he has a... Yeah, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, these dudes, they come in on fake accounts and whatever and talking shit. And I'm like, look, why aren't we, like, if I go to Twitch, I should be able to go to Twitch and pull up their trial runs live 24, you know, on a whim. And see their metrics running at all times. That's what I should see. That's what I should see. Yeah, I go over there and it ain't there. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Now see, I don't claim any of that bullshit. I ain't claiming any of it. Why? Why is Mystic not doing that? Simple.
Do you know how long
I'm doing what I do. I'm using alternative healers, tanks, build specs, you know, and I show, you know, the character sheets, how I got it here, and that's what I do. That's it. Because everybody's going to learn rotations different, whatever. Back in the day, they didn't even, like, a lot of players didn't even know what layering meant, meaning, you know, derated effects. And that's something I went over. One time I did a basic introduction to rotation. I did a video on basic introduction to rotation. You know, going from back bar duration, count down from your 10 to your 8s, and then we light attack in between. I did all of that. I did a slow walkthrough, and I said, and what you want to do is keep building, practice, build, practice, build. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did one time. I did that one time. I did that. The only reason I did it was why? Because I wanted people to understand layering, to understand derated effects from their spammable. How many spammables can you get in? Then you have to switch back. Because why? We didn't have the tool on console at the time to do what? Count when our derated effects were up. So you have to keep a mental note. It becomes, ritual. It becomes, muscle memory. You're just getting used to that muscle memory, right? So that's what you're doing. So, and that's the thing. I want people to improve their gameplay. I'm not trying to be like whatever. If you can get through content, that's what matters. That's what matters. And then you have these people talking shit to me, right? And where are they at in PvP? Then I stream PvP. Oh, you suck at PvP. Well, I'm streaming it. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? I ain't hiding on uploads. Here I am. Come and get my fucking ass. I'm right here. Even when I streamed Cyrodiil, who was chasing me? The best of the best. The top dogs of them all. I never said I was the best at anything. I've never said that. That was never my thing. But I'm like, if you guys want me, come and get me. I'm streaming. It's not whatever. Here's your opportunity. Here's your shit. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm not hiding behind an upload. I'm doing it. If you want it, come and get it. That's the way it is. You don't see me hiding. I ain't hiding. I ain't hiding shit. I'm showing everything for what it is. That's what I do. There's no bullshit behind anything I'm doing or what I'm playing or how I'm playing it. No bullshit. Just like, hey, take it or leave it. That's why I like streaming. Nobody can come back and say I didn't. Nobody can come back and say anything like that. Whatever. And like I said, when I play content, I play content. It's at my discretion. It's at my... If I group up, hey, man, cool. If I get whatever. If I get perfected, that's cool. Whatever, I guess. But am I stressed about it? No, I ain't stressed about it. Why should I be stressed about it? Eventually, I get what I'm looking for. If I want something, never stop me. Nothing stopped me from getting what I wanted. Question of it is, do I want it? I want the gear. I want the builds. That's what I want. I want players to take a look and, how do I get from this point to that point? New players, a lot of times new players, they ain't got, you ain't walking in with, oh, I just hit CP, now I'm going into vet, Sunspire under 100 CP. I hit my vet level. I'm ready. No, motherfuckers. No. So how do they get there? That's the question. That is the question. How do you get there? I'm saying that's why I like your content, because you get people there. You provide a vehicle. Guys, if you guys want to check out somebody who gives you that vehicle, Sane Gaming's one of those content creators that do that. And that's my point. You don't see them busting Zai's ass because how much shit is Zai running? How much meta shit is Zai running? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They won't bust his balls. You know why? Because they ain't got the nuts to do it. Because he's got a bigger following than them. They ain't got the nuts to go over there. They're going to come here. Why? Because I'm the Elder Scrolls asshole. But yet at the end of the day, they will make their adjustments based on my fucking big mouth fucking poking and prodding them. Like I said, I haven't seen the adaptation. I haven't seen... A fucking Asian said he's coming after me. Where's the video? You said it. You said misinformation. I put a challenge. Where the fuck you at? Where the fuck you at?
Differences, but when have you ever
Where the
known
fuck?
to be wrong?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
And then people criticize me for coming out with builds years ago, naff, about Warden, Stamina Warden Healer, and then he makes one. Say what? Homie, say what? Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, meow. Come on, meow. And then some player, you know, a Russian content creator, takes my build, asks me, say, you know, hey, I run this build, I run it on Vet Trial. Can I, you've inspired me. And he did it. He uploaded every Vet Trial at the time on the Stamina Warden Healer using my configuration. And I'll tell you what, I didn't do it. I said I ain't got I said specifically, I ain't got the nuts to do it because that composition is way different than even what I was used to. It would work. I said it would work. But I didn't do it. He did it. But was it was it set based on my configuration? Yeah, he'd even tell you that. So it was like, hey man, I get credit even from players fucking running this shit on a daily. Back in the day. And then people gonna come in and criticize me? What the fuck, dude? That's what I'm saying. That's what's whacked. You know? You can hate me all day long. I do impact this game in multiple ways. So as many times people want to hate me, doesn't matter. It never stopped me. I still got my shit. Never stopped. And that's what I'm saying. Do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be content creators that appeal to everybody. That's why I promote other content creators too. I'm a believer of throw my heal. But anyways, man, I don't know, man. People can hate me. They can hate me all day. That's fine. I don't give a shit. There's a lot of people who talk shit. My life, always behind my back. Always. Then I ask them, yo, we got a problem? No, we ain't got a problem. You sure? I would like to talk about it. If we do. If we got a problem, let's talk. It's all good. Nothing has to get crazy. Let's just talk. Why is there a problem? There can be a lot of respect there. It can be a lot of things. We can solve these problems.
My spell has revealed the rifts.
The way I look at it. A lot of people though, they always do that, right? They always run at the mouth. I tell people, look, I don't talk shit if I can't say it to your face. I ain't saying shit. If I'm gonna say shit, I'll say it to your face. I ain't got a fucking qualm about it. I ain't got qualms about it. It ain't personal. I ain't trying to attack you personally. It ain't like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. But if you're coming after me, I'm coming after you. And since I've been back, they've came after me. So I'm like, who's their god? Who's their god? I didn't know any of these new content creators. I didn't know one fucking uno of them. Fucking here I am, not even whatever, This one PvP, two PvP content creators come in. I don't even know who the fuck they were. And then they come in, they talk shit. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Now I go check out their shit. I'm like, do they stream? Are they streamers? Nope, they're not. And I'm like, great, you know, we got more commentators. You know, that's what we got. We now have commentators. You know, they're not real PvPers, they're commentators. So great. We haven't had that before. So whatever. People making excuses, always excuses. And I'm like, look, man, I ain't got an excuse.
Hold.
This is the thing.
Here.
I'm gonna ask.
There's nothing.
Show me.
This is where I left it.
Live
Give
shit.
me a moment. You'll see.
In every capacity. That's what I want to see. If you can't do it, it's because you don't talk shit. Like saying Gaming don't talk nothing. He provides a service for players progressing. That's why I like my boy. Same thing with friggin' Zai. Zai is a great man, man. I'm telling you. Great dude, man. Somebody a vampire or something? I am. Get off.
I had hoped the scroll was wrong about Clivia. Go. Find the Empress Regent.
But yeah, man. I think there's a lot of people out there, whatever. And here's my question. I'll get on my thing at the end of the day. I think I'm 40 something now. I don't even try for school runs. I'm not trying to be anything. You know what I'm saying? But my question of it is, people are gonna fuck with me. Oh, that's not endgame. What's endgame to you? What? What? Freaking cat off me!
Overwhelmed.
What do you want to get this portal?
Prepare for battle. Smash those bricks or be overwhelmed.
God, I hate that. Like, do I wish that ZOS would like put a little bit more, maybe like incentives into the vet random versus the normal? Yeah, for sure. I do. I honestly do. You know, give people a little bit more incentive to play harder content. You know, the perfected gear, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I mean, you know, if you want to push it, you know, there's challenges in this game for sure. You know, but seriously, like, you gotta ask yourself, you know, do I want to fuck with all this shit? Personally, I just like to get in and out. I ain't trying to fuck with people. I ain't want to be fucking with people. I just want to get my gear and get the fuck out. That's all. I feel like sometimes people have a harder time completing certain things, for sure. I get it. We've all been there and anything, you know. It's, you know, practice makes perfect, all that shit. So, is that toxic mentality? Fuck if I know. You know? But I'm not the one saying, oh my god, You know, oh, wardens can't main tank in
Planemeld
this
is
in
as
Elder
majestic
Scrolls.
as
It's
it is
only
terrible.
DKs. Or oh,
I guess
Templars
it's
shouldn't even
mostly
be.
just
You
terrible.
shouldn't even think
On your
about
guard.
doing
Foes
Templar
approach.
tanks. Who's the one saying that shit? Who? Who? It's not me. Then these motherfuckers call me toxic. When the entire time I said any class can play any role.
Onward.
And it was proven. It's been verified. It's been proven. Not just by me, by the devs, by everybody. So, what? Who coming after me? Who? Whoever's going to be able to take away what I said on what I said. No, nobody.
Stay calm.
Diminishing returns. There's no such thing. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Emerging reality.
Yeah, there is. Once again, I reintegrate. Who's coming after me?
This won't
Not
end
any
well
of
for
those
you,
guys.
Majesty. Leave the scroll. Stop
Not
this.
any of those dudes.
You underestimate
Never happen.
me,
It'll never happen.
I will burn your very souls. How much can you endure?
Oh, we both hit it at the same time.
Attack the rifts.
All will perish here. Let the heat take you. Become one with the fire of Cold Harbor. Templars of me.
After her. The time has come. You must face her before she slays us all.
Yeah, baby, baby. Have fun. Don't let people get up your ass and whatever. Personally, I like being fucked with. I quite enjoy it. I do. Because I like, you know, being like, oh, you know this game, dude. You know it. You completely understand all of this stuff, right? Let's put that theory to the test. Let's go there. Let's really go there. If you're gonna challenge my knowledge on something, okay. No, you get the fuck off me, KB. Yo, man, you guys are forgetting something. Fucking cat. I hate those. Shit. Let's go. Like, I would like to see ZOS also come out with gear that has similar buffs with different stats. Like, making a critical version of, like, Spell Power Cure. Or making, you know, other statted setups. That would be really cool. I think that's going on the Christmas wish list. People have been asking for vet overland content. I think that's a really cool idea too. I think there's a lot more chances for improvement in this game, and you know, I'm looking at always trying to make any game better, not trying to hold it down. Dude's right in the lightning. The tank and the fucking, so I'm having to work extra overtime here on some bullshit. Shield.
as long as I could before opening this portal. The scroll said I'd be
Hell
steward.
yeah!
Never mind.
What's up? Spell power cure lightning staff. Nice.
I'll take this. Follow me.
Anyways, have fun. Have fun, man. It's not horrible. It's not end of the world type shit. You know, enjoy it. Have fun. I don't know what to tell people. People are just all getting, ah! So, I don't know. Misa Donsa knows. But moment of silence, I like to have it. And I wish them the best, all of them. I wish Skinny the best. I wish Asian the best. I wish Neff the best. I wish everybody the best. I do. I do. I honestly do. For real, for real. And why? Because I have no animosity. I have none. Zero. You know, I don't hold on to bullshit in my life. I ain't got time for none of that. The only thing I got to do is ask myself, how can I help the players? How can I, you know, do not get to this misconception of it's the only way. That's what I'm trying to say. There are different ways to skin a cat in this game. Different ways to play. Different ways to, you know, approach something. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I've always enjoyed this game so much, right? I've enjoyed it so much because at the end of the day, you know, I really got a lot out of it, you know, when it came to, like, you know, making configurations or something along the lines. So, getting that ring in here for decon. There we go. Anyways, enjoy, guys. Have fun. Thank you all for stopping in. And to the trollets out there, keep pushing these buttons. Because until your content creators can do what I do, you know, showing DK healer, showing Nightblade heals, showing this, showing that, and saying it's impossible, even though I did it, then there's nothing really to say. There's been nothing to say. This is what the channel's been based around. That's what the premise of this channel is. And when they can take my timestamps, you know, go back in time and beat my timestamps when I've addressed scaling, I've addressed all of these issues, and beat me to the punch, even when I've given them time, ahead of time, even on the newer content, okay. They have the same opportunities as I had. But I was the one doing it. Showing simplistic things that I knew. That's it. That's all. Don't shoot the messenger. Can't hate the player, hate the game. Peace.